Hello. I haven't got today a lot of trades for review, but I think we can try to trade. Actually, the situation is not really nice for trading because market in a strong trend, but probably on a crude oil we can do something. I just wait. I can see nice level. This is 1 hour time frame and we have reached that level. It was broken through and I can't say there is a big volume here, so we can try to do both trades, long and short. I think we can try to open short somewhere here in this area because it's around like even to this point it's around 80 ticks, so it will be around $800 profit. And second option we have is long trade, but we need more time for it. I'm not sure we can do it in the nearest hour in the following hour because it will take more time because we need to come up to these levels, then we need to retrace somewhere here, and a buy zone in which we can open a long trade is around here. So it will take, I think, maybe it will happen around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. So I'm not sure we'll trade that time. But for a long trade, I think it may happen sooner, and we will have this option to open a short trade because we can see a strong downward trend. And 1 minute. And we can expect a retracement right there. So just what we should do, we should place alert here. I will place it at 80 so we can react. The level is a bit higher, around 80.20, 0.30. And at that point we can check what happens, because I can see that volumes are bigger in this area, so this volume will make a quite strong resistance for the price. I don't think the price can break through this volume and through these POC volumes, so I expect something like this. And this is a nice area to open a trade, at least to check it, to review what happened there, and then we can make a decision to open a trade or no. I'm not placing any pending orders here because I'm not sure if we can open trade at that point, But actually in this case, we can place a limit order as well. Let me do it. Let me do it. I'm not sure I will keep this order all the time. Anyway, we still have this alert and we can check what happens before price reaches our order. But it may happen that we will have really precise trade right there. I'm trading micro contracts because I can increase my position later when I will be sure about this trade. But for now it's okay. I will open 2 micro contracts at this level. And this is the only thing I can see today, because if you look at indices like Nasdaq, S&P, they're in really strong trend, upward trend. And guys, what do you think? Can we short here or no? Because actually I have really nice trade for review, because it's coincides with this situation that we see right now. Let me open it. So it was a short trade here. 1, 2, 3, 4 short trades on a rising Nasdaq. I don't think it's a good idea, and I want to recommend you not to do like this, because even if you're lucky, yeah, sometimes if you're lucky you can catch reversal, but it happens rarely, and no one knows after how many stop loss you will catch this reversal. And the problem with such trades that market can go up in spurts, yeah. It will go like this. You will short on every bounce, and every time you will get a stop loss, one more stop loss, and it will never happen that you catch this reversal. You will just lose your account in one day, and it really happens. It happens really often. So what should we do here in this situation? Just wait for good long trade, and I will show you how to do it, because we have the similar situation here. Just imagine if we trade like this guy who sent this trade. We open short somewhere here, stop loss, yeah. We open short somewhere here, we got stop loss here. If you open a short trade somewhere here, I think we can get easily one more stop loss here, and we will have like 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 stop losses, and we can lose our accounts. So what should we do? Just wait for a retracement somewhere here, or maybe even here. Wait for volumes and just work, don't work counter trend, yeah. Open long trades here, because market is rising, and Nasdaq is not an instrument that you can short easily. It's one of the most complicated instrument to open a short trades. So I rarely short Nasdaq, because it's much easier to open a long trades here on this instrument. Maybe S&P is a bit more easier to open a short, but please don't short Nasdaq too often. It will give you a lot of troubles. It will bring you a lot of losses. You are asking about, I got a question in our chat. You're asking about these trades. It's not mine trades, it's trades that were given for review. So I didn't open these trades. And I do recommend not to trade like this. I recommend to open a long trades when market rising. So it's not my trades. It was sent by someone. Because our session today here is not only trading, but also trades review. So if you have desire to make some of your trades reviewed, you can send it and we will do it. Because sometimes people are making a really nice trades and they are worth of discussion. Anyway, I think that all trades are worth of discussion, okay? Because even if the trade is not good, we can find some mistakes, we can remember them, and we will never do them again. And in this case, like just my recommendation, don't open a short trade when you see that Nasdaq is rising. Anyway, it's better not to do at any instrument without like a proper reason. Don't go against the trend. But sometimes if we see really nice strong levels, we can do it. So will I short Nasdaq today? Let's see some higher time frames. For example, 4 hours time frame. So when we can open a short trade? Only when price reaches really strong levels. And I can see that one of the strongest level here is at 12,340. So at this level, maybe we will have some options to look for a short trade. Not to short. I'm not saying that we will short here. Definitely we will open a short trade. No, I'm saying that maybe somewhere here in this area we can open a short trade, maybe. But it will not be easy, and we may have some stop losses until price really starts retracing or reversing. So it's better to find an option, another option to open a long trade. And for that we can place some alerts like at 12,203, and also we can place alert 12,186. This is the nearest, the closest levels I see here. And we also wait for a crude oil. But maybe we'll review these orders, because I can't keep it all the time if the situation will change. So if the situation changes here, for example, in which case we will remove this sell orders. If you see some price consolidation not far from our level, I will cancel my sell order. But for now we can keep it, because this price consolidation is quite far, is not too long for us until now. Maybe it will change after some time, but for now we can keep it. Guys, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. And also, if you have some trades for review, you can send them. Give me a link. I'm not sure your link will be alive, because sometimes YouTube is blocking links, and I'm not sure about the rules here. Yeah, thank you for a question. I have a question from Felix. So the first one, like, you recommend to always look at least for 3-to-1 trades. Yeah, I really do, because otherwise it's pointless to make any trades. They will be not profitable. And do you ever place your stop on break even when you take partial profits? Yeah, sure. For example, if I see that the price reached the first target, I expect it goes to a second target, and after price reached the first target, I can place my stop loss to break-even level. For example, like, or if you remember the previous stream last week, we had there was a trade. We also traded crude oil that time, and after some time I moved my stop loss to break even, and it happened after a few retests of the level from which I opened the trade. So for example, if you open a trade here, I will not move stop loss to break even immediately. I will wait for some time. I need at least like kind of retest or maybe something else, yeah. For example, some price consolidation. So in that case, I can do it. Otherwise, I will wait, because price can go a bit higher. Yeah, it can. For example, we have execution at that point, then price can go a bit higher, because the level is quite wide here. It's actually up to 80.60, so it's 40 ticks here, yeah. So the price can go higher, and if you want to make more precise trade to reduce our risk, we will just move our entry point a bit higher. And the second question, I often trade with 1 or 2 lots, or how do you let your winners run? I often exit trades too early after 10 ticks, even when there are a lot more room for market to expand. So what can you do in this case? Usually when we close our trades too early, it means that risk is too high for us. We can't accept it. And the second option when we do this, I think it happens when we do not understand the strength of the level from which we have opened the trade. So for example, for any trade I need a scenario, and I should follow it. If you open a trade here, I I understand the goal. The first target will be here, 79.25 or 30, somewhere here, okay? Maybe 40. Okay, let's have it 40. And I will do my best to keep to wait until price reaches 79.40, but I will also have some scenario in which I will close my trade earlier. It may happen if I see that price is not showing me the scenario I am expecting, because usually we can say that price reacts to a strong level like this in 80% of cases, like quite strong sharp reversal. If I don't see it, it means I have only, if I see a situation like this, it means that I have only 20% probability that price will go my way. So I'm not expecting any luck in trades, and if I see that it goes in a wrong way, I just close it. Because I'm trying to trade a situation that happens often in the market. I'm not trading the situation that happens rarely. And if I know that in 80% of cases, price on this instrument behaves in this way, and I don't see it happening right now, I will not keep my trade open. Have I answered your question? So you just have to understand the level of strength of this level, because if you look at the crude oil, we can have a lot of different levels. And they will be of different strength. And depending from which level I trade, I can expect the level of profit I can get. No, you can't have fixed parameters, like constant parameters in the market, because market varies, like every hour is different. So how can you have like fixed or constant stop loss or take profit? If you have this kind of strategy that you have fixed parameters, you will never achieve success in trading, because you have to be flexible. Market is flexible. Every time is different. Every day is different. Every hour it's different. Yeah. So you have to be flexible. Otherwise, you will not earn money. So if you want to make money, just forget about constants. You should place your stop loss depending on where price shouldn't go. Okay? So if you understand that, like I showed you on this example, we have a level. So we can open a short trade in any place actually in this area, but the price shouldn't go above 80.60, because if it goes, it will break my scenario, and it means the price can go higher to the next level. But if it goes somewhere here, for example 80.40, okay, even 80.50, okay, no problem, it can happen, no problem. But I will try to open a trade a bit lower. Why? Because I want to have it opened, you know. I don't want just super precise trade. I want to open a trade somewhere here, and the probability that price will go up to this point, like 80.50 for example, is low, maybe like 20% only, but the probability it will reach this level is 90%. Okay. And maybe I didn't get your question properly. It was not about stop loss, it was about stop limit. Yeah, sometimes I decide before, like now I have stop limit order here, sell limit order here. But it doesn't mean I will open it anyway at that price. No. As I told you before, I have an alert at 80, and depending on different parameters, I will not tell you now because there are quite many. I will make a decision to open a trade here or no. Most likely, yeah, I will open it. For now, I don't see any anything that will prevent me from opening a trade at 80.25. But it may happen, like in 10-15 minutes, the market will show something like some retracement, some big volume somewhere here, and it will be not good for my trade. So I will cancel this limit order, and I will wait for a confirmation at that level. Because anyway, this is a level, yeah? This is nice level for opening a short trade. And we are trading, the market is in a downward trend. So it's a good option to open a short trade here. So maybe I will cancel my sell limit order, but if I see a confirmation in this area, I can open a trade here with a market order. And let's see Nasdaq. What happens on the Nasdaq? Because I have alert here, and see it worked, and it worked exactly at the level. So price bounced at this point, but we missed that opportunity. Anyway, I don't think I would have opened the trade here, but yeah, we have nice volume here. Yes, it was possible to open a trade here. But anyway, we keep this alert because this is nice level. It may work out again, and this one as well. And I think the biggest problem, like many newbies, newcomers, or young traders, we can call them. They think that you can open a trade anytime and you will like anywhere and you will make money. No, never. Even if you're like super professional trader, you know your situations, you know your patterns, yeah, and you wait for them. You can't open a trade and make money anywhere. Like, yeah, sometimes you can do it accidentally, but for consistent money making, you need a strategy. And my strategy that I trade from levels. It's very easy, very simple, it's very profitable. So I find out all these levels, I place alerts on them, and I wait price to reach those levels. No, I can't tell you about confirmation here, but it's very simple. I have told about confirmation on our previous session. Let's just think about it, okay? Try to understand. So, what do you think? What kind of confirmation you can get? Because we have only like 3 parameters to analyze: time, price, and volume, yeah, clusters. So only these 3 parameters we have. So you can say that confirmation we can get will be dependent on these parameters. Okay. So you have to see how price reacts to your level, what you see on this level, and what level it is. That's all. These 3 parameters can give you confirmation. If 3 of them are good, you will get a good trade. If one of them not good, you will get like so-so trade. If only one is good, so I think in most cases you will get a stop loss in that trade. So if all these 3 parameters coincides, so you have level, you have volume, you have proper timing, you can get a nice trade. And I think because I have only one trade for review, so let's come back to it. I think many people are mistaken because they think that if price rises, yeah, if you catch a reversal, the price will go down and you will make like this big amount of money. But the truth that if you see a strong upward trend, especially on a Nasdaq, the reversal usually are not big. So it's not profitable to go against trend, to trade counter trend. It's much more profitable to have a long trades in these situations. Guys, is it clear? Don't go against the trend. And also, actually, also we can look at crude oil. What do you think? Can we open a long trade here? Yeah, we shouldn't go long here. We can go short here, not right here, not immediately. Yeah, but somewhere a bit higher. I have a nice question from Felix. I already a millionaire or financial independent because of trading. What do you think? Yes, you're right. No, I'm not the owner of Wolfix, don't worry. But I'm using Wolfix for a long time. I think I'm using Wolfix since 2011. And it really opened my eyes on trading. Because before I didn't use in my trading like 15 years ago volumes at all. And actually I didn't use charts as well. I just used DOM trading, and it was like kind of scalping strategy. I made like hundreds trades per day, and it was tough, but it was profitable. And my trading strategy completely changed in these years, in following years, because it's not easy to make 100 trades per day. And now sometimes I don't have any trades a day. Like today, I don't see any nice opportunity that I really like, because how do you think how much trades you need per month to make like 10% of your account? How do I manage my psychology? I'm meditating. I do meditation since 2004. I'm practicing like I think 19 years, and it's the best for traders. If you want, we can do some kind of seminar. I will tell you about trading psychology, and I will tell you how I manage that stress that we could get from trading. So yeah, we got a good answer. Even one trade could be enough to make 10% of your account. And that's really nice answer. You don't need 100 trades per month. You need only like 2, 3, 4 trades, nice good trades, and you will get your profit. You will get enough not to trade every day, not to make like 100 trades per day, per hour. And how many strong levels price can reach a day? What do you think? How many strong levels price can reach a day? Yeah, not much. One or two, I think two maximum, yeah. Maybe sometimes when we have like big volatility on the market, maybe 3 times. But most likely it will be like 1 or 2. So how many good trades per instrument you can have a day? Most likely it will be like 1 or 2 trades, good trades. The rest of it is just a garbage, just waste of money and time. So usually I have like few trades per instrument, not more, per day, not more. Sometimes I could have 0 of trades. Sometimes I can have like 2 or 3. Yeah, I really did 100 trades per day, and at that time I was like one of the largest traders in my brokerage. And I know what I'm saying, and I had so big accounts, so I can't use it all because it will move the market. When I traded like in 2008, 2009, and it was really stressful. It was very tough. It takes all your power, all your energy. It just sucks your energy and you feel like empty at the end of the day. And I wish I could trade like this like 15 years ago. When you trade on multiple instruments, place them like set and forget when stop isn't break even, and you already earn money by practical partial profits. Guys, you know that if you want to get precise answer, you need a precise question, okay? Because every situation is different, and market has so many variations. Like you asking me about confirmation, there are like too many of them to tell you in 10 minutes. So I have a course, like I have recorded all this knowledge I have, and you can have it if you want. But if you want precise answer, you need precise question. Show me a picture, like show me a situation, show me a pattern, we can discuss it, and I will tell you in which case and when we can place a stop to break even, which profit we can take, where is our first target, where is our second target. Sometimes, yes, it's good to have stop loss in break even. Sometimes it just gives you zero profit in situation where when you can get really nice money. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. Depends on what happens on the market. I know maybe my answer is frustrating, but that's the truth. You can't judge market by one pattern. We have many of them. They are different. And I'm looking at natural gas, and it gives really nice situation. I expect it goes lower. Not much lower, but this kind of trade makes the biggest profits when you are using like daily time frames or weekly time frames, and the price reaches a level on daily or weekly time frame. It brings a lot of opportunities. You can use even weekly time frame here. So at that point, just remember my words, you can check it later. At this area, we can look for long trades. We can buy natural gas. And that kind of trades are really nice. It's very strong buying zone, and I'm sure it will give, at least it will give a reversal. Maybe not a reversal, maybe just bounce, yeah, but anyway, you can earn buying on that level. It depends on the instrument. There is one more question. You hold trades longer over hours intraday. Sometimes, yes, I can hold for a few hours if I'm trading intraday. Sometimes it's just a few minutes or maybe even a few seconds. It depends on the target. It depends on level I trade from, because if the level is strong, I can expect big profit, and I will wait for maybe hours until price reaches my level, my target. And if level is intermediate, like not really strong, like we can see that this kind of levels, it's not a strong level on the crude oil. That's why I'm trying to trade only like micro contracts here. But anyway, this level is worth of trading. and we can try to get some money from that level. And we can even predict how long we can stay in the trade. Like I can say that it may happen in this window. So yeah, in this case it can take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So guys, if you have any trades for review, you can send them. And I think everyone got an email where you can attach your screenshots of your trades, maybe for a next session. See, it goes higher and higher. If you try to sell it, it will bring you a headache. A lot of headache. Guys, I'm always trying to, I'm not trying to find the most complicated way to make money. So I'm trying to find the most easy instruments to make money. And Forex futures are not this kind of instruments. So I can trade any instrument. We can open, for example, Euro and look for some kind of levels here, because all instruments are almost the same, but there are instruments that are like more friendly, we can say. They can give you easy money, and there are instruments that can give you a lot of headache. So Euro is one of the instruments that gives you headache, but there are many others like Canadian dollar. They are more easy to trade, but not so volatile. So situation is like, here we can see nice pattern for short, but there is only one parameter that matches our scenario, and it's not enough for us. We need not only, like, I can see a level here, but I don't see volumes and I don't like the timing, so we will skip it. Maybe British pound. I trade Nasdaq, crude oil. That's my favorite. Okay, British pound is not really nice. Guys, I don't have many videos in English, but I will maybe next week I will start my YouTube channel in English. I will trade online. I will do live trading there. Maybe I will do trade reviews as well. And but I have plenty of videos in Russian with trading, live sessions. Website. Can you see a link? Вы видите ссылку? Yeah, I have English as well. English courses in Russian. So if you can try. I don't know if you can watch my videos with automatic subtitles in YouTube, because there are many videos. I have even like nice videos how to go through a practice in LMI, and it was live. I did it from the first time. So on my Russian YouTube channel you can find a video how to go through a practice, how to get funded, with all explanations. Like you can find many parts of my strategy, my type of analysis in that videos. And I think I will do the same in English. I'm not sure when I can do it. Maybe I will start like next week, I don't know. I need some time for it. No, I'm not participating in any tournaments. Guys, you can send me email about courses and we can discuss it. There are plenty of programs, so we can find that one that suits you the most. And you can have a free consultation. Like, we can talk about trading. Just pick your time. There was a link. I can send it here. So pick your time. We'll have appointment. And we can talk about trading, about courses, actually about everything. So, and you can tell me which day is the best for our sessions, because Friday evening, you know, it's not always good idea to trade. Actually, for many years I skipped Friday. I didn't trade Fridays for like many years because Friday is not the most easy day, and it's Friday, you want to rest, it's end of the week, so and Nasdaq goes higher and higher. So if someone tries to short Nasdaq, I think he will get you'll get troubles shorting it. So tell me, will you short Nasdaq ever? On uptrend, yeah, when we have downtrend, downwards trend, I think it's possible. It's more easy. Not today, yeah, it's a good point. Not today. At least not today. Even if you have like huge volumes, if you have something like volumes you've never seen before, the biggest volume you ever seen in your life, don't short it anyway, because price can go higher and higher and higher. So the best option is just to wait until price make some retracement. We know the levels and it will be a good point. And for next couple days, the price can just jump higher up to these levels. It can happen. So the first level of resistance is here. Let's see how price reacts to it. If there are no resistance, it will go higher up to 13,500. The point is not to know everything about trading, because I told you before, trading doesn't like smart people. Trading likes disciplined people. Трейдинг не любит умных, трейдинг любит дисциплинированных. And you need experience to wait what you need. Because I will not make trades everywhere. There are only few places on the chart I can use for looking for a trade. Like I can show you on a Nasdaq the place I can open a trade here, maybe here, but you can see my alerts, yeah. This is the lines where I can have some kind of trades. That's all. I will not trade here. I will not trade here. Like there are like dead zones. You don't trade in it. But there are a lot of places. Not really a lot of, but there are places you can do good trades. And same for crude oil, for example, if you open a chart for crude oil, we can't have trades here. Yeah, we can have trade here. Yes, you can trade anywhere, but the result will not be good. You will not like it. So the first point in trading, you have to understand where you can open a trade. Just mark these levels on your chart. For example, if you're talking about crude oil, like somewhere here we can open a trade. Okay, this area, this area, this area. So we know these levels and we wait until price reach these levels. That's all. Yeah, sometimes I go, actually, you know, we always trade counter trend. It sounds stupid, but it is like this, because there are small trends like on lower time frames and there are bigger trends on higher time frames. So yeah, I can go counter trend, not a problem. I can buy crude oil, I showed you a few minutes before, where we can go long. But actually this is a buy level, yes, but I'm not looking for a long trade here. I will look for a long trade here. That's the point. Nasdaq also, if you have a good strong level, we can go counter trend. See, there is a good strong level, and in this area you can go counter trend. But to make it profitable, if you want to earn money, you need a precise trade. To make a precise trade, you need lower time frames. So we jump to 1 hour time frame here. Okay. So we can find a level more precisely, because the level can be different on different time frames. The lower time frame, the more precise trade we can do from it. Because on a weekly time frame, the price reached that level. So it's somewhere here on a weekly time frame. On hourly time frame, it will be somewhere here. I don't know yet, we will look for it. Yeah, something like this. It's if it does a higher high. Yeah, you're right. I mean a strong level, yeah. So if it reaches the point where you understand there is like really nice strong resistance, you can open a short trade. Maybe not on a Nasdaq, maybe on some other instruments. Because Nasdaq is like not easy to short. It's one of the most complicated instruments to open a short on it. So there is 1 hour time frame, okay? And I can say that the level will start somewhere here. So I think we can expect price even higher, maybe even today. I don't expect it will reverse at that point. I think it will go higher. Maybe a small bounce will happen here, but I will not try to short here. Maybe higher, like in this area. Maybe. But other instruments, it's more easy to go counter trend. Okay guys, our time is up. See you next week. Hope it was useful for you. And you can prepare your trades for a review next week. These marks are big trades. It's really useful Wolfix feature, one of the most useful. They help you to make trades more precisely and to open it faster. Actually, if you open it faster, yeah, you can have it more precisely. So to set it up, you go setup, limit, big trade. Same on all charts, limit, big trade. Sometimes I have it in circle, like here. Sometimes I have it in square. And it's really helpful. I do recommend to use it. It's best feature of 2022 or 21. I don't remember when I started using it. I'm not using it like many years. I started using it maybe 1 or 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it's really useful. Okay guys, see you next week. I'm not sure where I will make this webinar, maybe on my own web YouTube channel. Anyway, we will inform you. But remember that you don't need to know everything about trading to make money. You need to be disciplined and you need to understand what to expect from the market. So just mark all places, all zones where you can open a trade. There are not many, like 2 or 3 per day maximum, and just wait for price to reach them. You can just look my name in YouTube channel. I will find, I don't remember it. I will find a link for you. 1 minute. So this is my YouTube channel on YouTube. There are plenty of videos, some strategies, how to perceive information better about stocks, about futures, about, I even have like a beginner's course on the channel for newbies who just start trading. But yeah, it's all in Russian. I will make the same in English soon. Okay guys, see you. Thank you for coming. See you next week.